Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3. This is episode 33. In last episode we wrapped up chapter 3, we had the punishment of Kyo and his, I guess his sister. Today we are going to be kicking off chapter 4. Maybe Kaito's sickness will come into it. Don't know, we'll see how it goes. I wanted to show off, in between the last episode and this episode, I was doing the Mono machine from out in the extras menu and got 100% repeat rate now, so we got at least one of every item from the Mono machine, so you're not going to get any more. The rest you need to get from playing the game, and I think like the mini games that unlock after you play the game, and maybe the casino, stuff like that. So it's not something I'm overly bothered about collecting them all. They're only like gifts, you know, it's nothing that interesting. If you're 100% in, yeah, okay. But I am not. So, let's get going. On to chapter 4. I think it starts with voice acting like every other time.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh? I get that this is probably pretty confusing, seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first one. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget. You wanted this killing game. So you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Yeah, he did well at winning, didn't he? He died first. Live and let the languid world live. I don't know what languid means. Meh. The morning after the third-class trial, after waking up from Monokuma's announcement, I headed to the dining hall, as always. Let's see what it kicks things off with this time. Good morning, everyone. Ah, yeah, good morning. Good morning. Sigh. It's a dark mood in the air of the dining hall today. Well, yeah, we got three less people now. That's to be expected with what we've been through, though. In a situation like this, I don't see how we could all possibly stay enthusiastic. No. Oh, with 2 exceptions. What's wrong, bro? You're not gonna eat? If you don't eat, then Gonta will eat you instead, Shuichi. You'll eat me? Don't you mean my breakfast? Speaking of Gonta, where is he? I haven't seen him this morning. He's not here yet. He's probably still sleeping. This atmosphere is heavy. Everyone's really taking a mental beating. Look how few people there are now. 7... 9? Including Gonta. Hey, you guys have no energy. You need to look alive. You're all still teenagers. Himiko? Your good mornings are too quiet. It's because you're so quiet that you feel down. Sigh. I didn't mean you should sigh louder. Weird. I thought you'd be the most depressed out of all of us. Of course I'm depressed. This is the most depressed I've been in all my 200 million years. 200 million years? But being depressed won't help those who died rest in peace. Tenko and Angie too. If I stay depressed, they won't be able to rest in peace either. Okay. So in order to make their deaths have meaning, I've decided to live my life with positivity. Live my life? Yeah. She's going to be a bit more interesting from now on, I think. So anyway, please take care of the new me.
Come on, man.
You're out of breath already. You're going full speed right out of the gate. Yeah. But it's just like Himiko said. Those of us left need to look to the future and live for all the others' sakes. Right. Yeah, let's cheer up and work hard. This game is just getting started. Huh? Game? Isn't that what we're talking about? But now that there's less people, I might be the next victim. Wow. Oh, so exciting. But I definitely don't want to die. I guess that's the same for everyone else. You're still saying crap like that at a time like... Just then, the door to the dining hall burst open and... It's gotta be Gonta. Yep, there he is. Everyone, this is serious. Oh no, the colossal high school girl is on the other side of the wall, isn't she? Okay, maybe not that serious. But Gonta went to courtyard before coming here. The graffiti was more added to it. Yeah, more letters added. Oh, let's go see. Not sure what I was trying to spell. The swords? Or maybe this world? What about this world? What's it mean? Is there some crazy story going on? It's probably just graffiti, right? We should ignore it. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Why? Do you want to die? Huh? Alright, that's just a habit of hers. But my heart skips a beat every time. No one here takes credit for it, right? But now there's more added to it. Must have some meaning. So seriously, none of us here wrote it? If this is a prank, you better speak up. But Gonta stumbled onto the writing by coincidence, right? If it was a prank, then they would have done it in a more obvious spot, not in the grass. There's nothing more depressing than an unnoticed prank. It's like a titty no one wants to fondle. It could just be Gonta writing it, since he was the first one to find. Gonta never make trouble for everyone. It's ungentlemanly. What's that writing? Still doesn't make much sense. More and more gets added. Who's doing it? What does it mean? Well, I don't really get it, but maybe it's some kind of clue. Thanks for the report, Gonta. Gonta just glad to help. Gonta want to help, even little. Tell Gonta if you need help with something, okay? Got it. I'll let you know if I want you to punch someone. No, you don't get to tell Gonta what to do anymore. Yeah, Gonta learned a lesson after insect meet and greet. Boring. Not as naive as he was, or... Oh ho, my ears are burning. Are you guys talking about me again? You must love me. You're getting dizzy from the face I make when I concentrate really hard? Your face? It's almost the same, isn't it? Never mind that. You guys are probably eager for it, right? My prize, that is. Right? You guys can't live without getting a prize right now, right? That's what I thought, so I brought a prize. Here we go. Let's see what new places we can go to today. Huh? What's an earth sign? Oh my. Forgetting your catchphrase is like the kiss of death for a mascot, you know? Because I'm a mascot. Get it? That wasn't even a joke. There's no setup, no punchline, no nothing. By the way, who's this pink stuffed pig? And why is she talking to me?
Monotaro's head is busted! One solid whack should make him remember!
Ouch! Where am I? Where's Kaoru?
What? Your character's completely different now!
Pops, my family, and you. Thank you for loving me!
Come on! Remember already!
Could keep that up all day. They're so adorably fascinating. I could watch them forever. I've had about enough of them. Hey, give us some loving too. I want my reward already. When did you get so friendly with Monokuma, Kokichi? Okay. The prize this time is...
Ta-da! Legendary Levystone, the priceless Octo Brush, and... a card key! Which just so happens to be the motive, too!
Motive? Oh, I was quick. Did you say motive? Yep, this mysterious card key is our next motive. Classic carrot and stick approach. No one can work a carrot or a stick like Daddy. Screw your carrot and your stick. Give me whips and chains all the way. A card key is the motive? What's that even mean? So the new area you can open with a card key. Is that where the real motive is? That's a secret. Why don't you use it if you're so curious?
Please wait.
No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening. I'll take that card key then. Kokichi used his lithe body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma. But that Monokuma's motive. What if another murder happened? I wouldn't mind that at all, you know. Because this is a killing game and we're the players. Plain and simple. Why wouldn't the players play the game? Quit screwing around and just give it to us.
No way.
See ya. Ah, Kokichi, you twat. Hey, wait up! Kokichi ran out of the dining hall, pursued by Kaito. Running in the halls isn't normally allowed, but I suppose boys will be boys. Also, I forgot to mention this, but I've hidden another flashback light somewhere. I wonder what memories you'll uncover next. Happy hunting!
So long, farewell.
Looking forward to seeing how this all turns out now. What's so long farewell mean? You forgot that too? Come on, let's go.
So long, farewell.
Just do it this time.
Wait,
What should we do? Kokichi and Kaito are gone. We cannot leave Kokichi alone with that card key motive. But aren't you curious about the flashback light too?
That's true.
Perhaps we should all search together and look for Kokichi as well.
Well,
That's a good idea, but let's look for Kokichi while you focus on the search.
logic.
Right now, we need your skills as a detective, Shuichi.
Again?
Right, in that case, let me hold on to that. I'll look around again. Shuichi's grown up. He's become so reliable. Now that you're so respectable, I'll let you pet me if you want.
actually,
I see. So Shuichi gets that honor. Shuichi is so amazing. Kinda want to be useful to everyone too.
it's okay.
Don't worry. When the time comes, we'll use your body as a meat shield. Yay. Okay, gonna hope time comes soon. No. You should hope that it doesn't come. Okay, where to begin? I'll search for a place to use these mysterious items. Okay, first place we'll look... Oh, and he brings us out, yeah. That's fine. First place we'll look is over by Mew's lab. It'll be where we can use the first of the two. I've noticed how much faster pacing is given this chapter so far, and that's because things are going to be so different. Even less green than last time. There's still maintenance going on. Yeah, good. So what's the deal with this place anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building? At the start, Monokuma said there were supposed to be facilities for us. That's obviously a lie. That plush bear is stuffed with lies and shit.
Well,
It's hard to imagine that they built this entire facility just for us.
that's right.
I also think Monokuma was lying. He's an exceptionally deceitful being. Being? Well, he's a robot, isn't he?
That's
Shuichi, have you been a robophobe this whole time?
No.
Ah, no, that's not what I meant. But when will we finally learn what this Ultimate Academy really is? Why does it exist? Is it really just a place for us to have the killing game? I don't know. Let's get going. I find this hard to figure out where to put these two. Like one of them, I could have an idea. This one, not entirely sure, you know. But here we go. It seems so small and random, and it doesn't stand out that much to me. Anyway, Leverstone. It reminds me of an onion from Pikmin. The shape of it, the way it just pops down. The building's just combined. What did you do to my lab? It's going in super deep. Okay. Okay, Mew, calm down. Can we just head in and it'll be... Should we talk to Mew? If you're putting in that deep, it's gonna drive me crazy. God. Yeah, just don't say anything. Don't talk to her. I don't ever meant to do anything. Can't go in there. But yeah. Oh, see, makes sense now. I'm positive this strange building is an ultimate lab. From the machines and the sci-fi feel, I'll deduce this is Kibo's lab. Mew and Kibo going together. Makes sense.
All right.
I'll check inside. I think this is a pretty quick one. This bit. Looks like a maintenance room for a robot. The machine parts everywhere.
I knew
This is definitely Kibo's lab. Yeah, for sure. Not much to explore in here. Guess we just talk to Kibo. Whose lab is this?
Huh?
Isn't it yours?
No
I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. Can we leave now?
Is that all right?
But I imagine that a lot of things in here would really help you out. You should take a look. No, I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. We shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. Wouldn't that include you, Kibo?
That's right.
Anyway, I prefer a more Japanese theme, since I like that food the most. Even though I can only stare at it. So how could you prefer the food? At the very least, I'd like some kimonos in my lab, and a porch with wind chimes. That'd be nice. Doesn't seem like Kibo is going to use this lab. mean, he's free to do as he pleases. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah. Do what he likes. Come on, Mew. This is fucking awesome. Look at all these upgrade parts. Oh, you look so pretty with this, Kibo. I want you to make lots of cute noises.
Please stop.
Stop. Don't mention that in front of Shuichi. Is that something to be embarrassed about, Kibo? I think that's it. Yeah, okay. That's a new lab, I guess. Something a bit different in the fact that it's joined onto Mew's. Next up, let's... I think... if we look at the map, we should be able to get there easy. Oh, let's check these a sec. Get the exclamation marks out the way so I don't keep thinking, oh, I got something new when... we haven't really. There we go. Yeah. Get on. There we go. Up to the 4th floor. I'm trying to think. There we go. Give us the exclamation mark and everything. I'm happy with that. Here. This is where we want to use the second one. Put some ink on it. I like that. A staircase. It seems you can go upstairs from here. The 5th floor, huh? How many floors does this school have? Yeah, 'cause the 4th floor really feels like an attic, don't it? But it's going even higher. Okay, here we go. I like this one. Reminds me of Bayonetta. All the churchiness, the church windows and everything. The angels. Yeah. This has a completely different feel from the 4th floor. That door over there is just plain suspicious. Could it be? Okay, anyway, let's go for this one. It's gonna be Tsumugi's, right? Let's go all the sewing pins and, you know, cosplayer. Looks like an ultimate lab. I should check inside. It'd be interesting to have Tsumugi have a bit more of a part in the game, because so far, she really hasn't. It's amazing. It's like an event venue. That must mean this is the ultimate cosplayer's lab. Okay, there's going to be loads to look at in this one. Another set for photo shoots. Quite the gothic feel. Yeah. Over here, the workshop. A sewing machine and work table. Perhaps a space to make and repair costumes. Yep. Giant studio set. There's a set for photo shoots, huh? There are a bunch of backdrops here. There's an incredible setup. Yeah. Bar. Looks like a bar. Is this a set too? Yeah. Oh, what you know? It's just like the real thing. Tsumugi spoke cheerfully and sat down at the table in front of the counter. Hey. Shuichi, you thirsty? I can make you one of my signature cocktails if you like. Huh? A signature cocktail? Yeah. Seems like all the drinks here are top quality stuff. I used to make them a lot in my part-time job. Don't worry, it'll be non-alcoholic, of course. Then... okay, I'll take one.
How would you like it? A little stronger, maybe?
Huh? Sure. Wow, you're good at this, aren't you?
Yeah. Before I got sponsors for my cosplaying, I worked a bunch of jobs. I used to say to my customers, I'm in a bit of financial trouble. If only someone could help me out.
What?
What's this feeling? I suddenly feel charitable.
Okay, it's ready.
Thank you.
What kind of part-time job did she have anyway, mixing drinks like this? Bartender? Or... With those thoughts swirling around my head, I drank the drink Tsumugi handed to me. Although, I guess she couldn't be a bartender unless it was non-alcoholic all the time.
Shuichi!
Please, come again.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be back. Do we still need to talk to her though? No, even with all these materials and tools, if it's by myself. I see. Cosplay is fun to do with others, right?
Yeah.
There's no point doing it by myself. Hey Shuichi, do you want to give it a try? Come on, try cosplaying with me.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's just plain fun to become fictional characters. To become a completely different person and feel like you're part of a different world.
Right.
Doesn't that sound interesting? Don't you want to live in a fictional world? But I'm investigating right now.
Right.
Let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll help you become your favourite character, whether it's from an anime, manga, game. However, even if you're just trying it out, you've got to cosplay with love. Right. I think we're done. Let's check out the rest of the 5th floor. Isn't it behind here? I think there might be a Monica thingy somewhere around here. I just really can't remember where. Or if I'm, you know, talking a load of crap or anything. Right. I think it's the only way we haven't been out. Behind one of these pillars? I'm sure there's one around here. Maybe it's in a different chapter or... maybe not. There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This place makes you feel like there's no god. But then there's this. Is this coincidence or just Monokuma's sense of humour? Okay, so we got a door by here with a key. Lock. Also looks like an ultimate lab. Whose lab is it? Yeah, it doesn't look too obvious for this one. Should check inside. Sherlock Holmes. Detective-y? What is this? We found our own lab.
That's true.
Looks like your research lab. It is, right?
Well,
Let's see what's in here. But I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling? Okay, let's have a look. Bookshelf. There are a bunch of files lined up. Looks like about 50 of them. What are these files for? I picked one up at random and flipped through it. Contained photographs of murder scenes and the tricks the culprit used. What is this? I hurriedly looked through the other files and found that they were all similar.
you don't know?
It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders. It appears so.
Well,
Did this incident really happen?
No.
I can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene. And all these cases seem feasible. Feasible, huh? Then this would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit murder.
I'm kidding.
I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it.
Got a minute?
The file doesn't have any photographs. It's all just drawn illustrations, but... Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off the shelf.
Okay.
Newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations. But why? Are the old ones just fictional? The first few files have only illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? Odd. Let's check out the other shelves. Chemicals. Bottles line the shelves behind the glass door. Are these?
Got a minute?
Looks like poison. So you think so too, huh?
That's true.
There's no way that can be normal medicine in the Ultimate Detective's lab. She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison.
Then
In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone accidentally...
What's the point?
Even if we got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them. So it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. Temporary solution? She wants to make sure no one will ever use them.
By the way,
Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. It's poison for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks.
but
This doesn't feel like an Ultimate Detective's lab, more like a criminal's lab.
I see.
It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. I suppose that's right. It's a fine line between criminal and detective. Okay. I've investigated all the places that concern me. Everything here has to do with death.
Because
That's your job as a detective, especially in this killing game. I know.
okay.
The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. A detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's already too late.
do you want to
Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that.
That's right.
I understand why Maki Roll would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy. Oh, hello Kaito.
Kaito.
With a face as gloomy as that, I can't believe you're my sidekick.
Keep it chill.
Be more proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up till now is amazing. Thanks.
That's true.
That's why you should be careful. What do you mean?
You don't know?
Because of how well you did in the class trials. People are keeping their eyes on you, Shuichi. The next culprit might come after you. Come after me?
Don't worry about it.
Don't need to worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick.
Leave it to me.
I'm going to protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his sidekicks.
I don't understand.
What if I end up as a future culprit? You stupid. That's impossible.
Ew.
How can you believe in people so easily?
I believe in you.
Didn't I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call believing in them. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Maki Roll. Ah.
By the way,
Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi? I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anyway. You couldn't find him? But he still has the motive card key, right? Yeah, he should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the card key and gone somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, he ended up getting away. But look what I found.
Got it.
It's the flashback light. Yay! You found one.
Of course.
I'm worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall.
What?
Me too?
Well,
Well, if we split it among the three of us, it shouldn't take too much time. Right, let's go. Oh. Let's see how things expand. After splitting up, the three of us went to gather the others. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Yeah, it's taking us there. Good. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Now how about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that. I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek.
With
I
my
magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found.
What?
Magically? No one can find him, huh?
Hey.
He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. Do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out the flashback light.
Actually,
I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
no.
If we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know?
Right.
So we've got no choice but to use it. The only memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with fish dicks over there.
What did you say?
Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish? For someone who looks like canned tuna, he makes some pretty good comebacks. Anyway, he's turned up. Who are calling a wad of shredded fish?
What
Wait,
was that?
Kokichi? I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you. Thanks for the compliment. So, why are all my merry friends gathered here? Sorry, I'm gonna cough. First things first, what do you do with that card key? Unless you're worried about that, well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key. You couldn't use it?
Yeah,
I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead.
but
You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking lie.
cut it out.
Whatever. Talking to him's a waste of time.
You know,
Got more important things to do. Oh, hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do. Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. And once again, the world warped. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness, and what it all means. All at once, I remembered. Ah, the meteorites. What happened with the meteorites? I remember. TV news and the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites. There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time.
Okay.
A researcher said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated. There were also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets.
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.
Going to hear that too. Unless someone does something, the world will end.
Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
I saw flyers all over the city too. They said mankind deserves damnation.
Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but... And the meteorites. What ended up happening with the meteorites?
That's
We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down. Then what happened to that plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites?
Could it be?
Alright, I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was a plan that all the countries of the world came up with to save humanity.
but
I remember that too. But the Gopher Project, didn't it fail?
What?
Is that true?
That's true.
That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why.
What's that?
So I can't remember anything past that again. I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation. You? Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that. We're already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is.
You.
The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up, I'm tired of this. Let's get out of here. Let us out. Come on, don't leave us in here. Pull us out. She seems really upset.
What happened?
You calm down. It's okay. Gonta will protect you. In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect to the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop? It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more. We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing? What is Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like if we were actually all dead, and this was the afterlife? The afterlife? Why you? Quit saying stupid crap like that. It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too. Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom. That's why if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology, or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent time and space. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. It's just your theme, Himiko. That's just stupid. It's like the setting of some third-rate anime or game. You think I'm making this up? But then, how would you explain the flashback lights, exercises, and even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know? Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened. Shut up. First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space. Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Whatever. Just hurry up so I can get out of here. Stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here. Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being. You finally learned to read the air. Nice job, robot. I'm learning every day. Oh, before we go, Gonta put manhole cover back how it was. If we want to challenge Underground again, this time Gonta definitely. No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again. Don't look down on hard work. Himiko, you've really changed. That's what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless. No matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think that. Yeah. It was pointless before. We can't keep going like this. We need to find a way out. I need to solve all of these mysteries. After our conversation, we returned to our rooms. That was interesting. Miu was freaking out, and she is one of the crazier ones, so if she freaks out... Damn it, I don't understand. What's going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaede. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game? Anyway, still got some time today. I can't stay still. Not now. Okay, so this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit. When we... not backlog. When we do some free time for Chapter 4. And I don't know. We might be able to do a bit more. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, to be honest. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.